Okay, it's December 28, 2020, time's about 7:15 CST, and I got some questions about how I constructed some of this, so I'm just going to go over those with you real quick. First of all, as you can see, it is a lean-to. I decided to do that instead of an A-frame, one, because it's simpler, and two, so I could stack things a lot higher on one side of a ceiling instead of having stuff in the middle, because in an A-frame, the center's the apex, and that just didn't leave me for the room I needed. Now, in the video, I said I was going to eventually put plexiglass up there. If you watch my shed video, if you even bothered, I said I was going to put plexiglass up there, but I opted for just wood instead. It's just plywood. And as you can see up top there, that's just screen stapled in. It's just for ventilation, and it's uncovered all the time. And I'm actually surprised how nothing has gotten in there, like water or anything like that. It's never gotten in through there. That's the top of the A-frame. That is a shelf right there that I built, and if you watch the video, you actually, in one of the scenes, you see a picture of me laying up on it. The cabinets are from, these cabinets were the original ones at the house, and they actually have copper handles, and we move them, totally taking those with me. But these were eventually replaced as copper hinges too. These were replaced with newer ones in the house, and these were put in the basement. I took them out of the basement and brought them up here. As you can see, this side of the A-frame is totally closed off. There's no gaps or anything anymore. The doors were a learning experience, and I already told everyone I'm going to have to replace them. They are thick plywood. They're pretty decently thick, but they're not thick enough, so I did this where the hinges are, thinking that would keep them for warping. This door worked very well, and I think it's because of this board that it worked really well. It's also usually closed because of the latch. Even though this is on the concrete, this is good enough to keep water from coming in. I've never had it leak here, but this door is warped, and you can hear it scraping. I need to replace it. That was bad on my part. I screwed that up. My other shed, the smaller shed we did 2 years before this, it actually, the door is fine on that one. But yeah, so I'm going to have to redo this, as you can see, as I lock it here, because I'm going to show you something on the outside real quick. It is warped like that, and this is one piece of plywood. This was from the same piece, so it shouldn't be like that, but it is. We'll go around the back this way real quick. You can see the painting there, the windows. None of this stuff leaks. The shed doesn't leak anymore. This, for the life of me, I had to do the shingles on the bottom here. Water kept getting in there, and I don't know why. It wasn't coming from the roof. It was coming from the rain and the corner. It seemed to have worked. I mean, just no matter how much sealer, whatever I put down there, water still got in. But that fixed it. I did put a piece up here. You can see this is just plywood, and now the trees that were all back here are gone now. So I do plan on putting an awning over this summer. That's why those buckets are there, to keep the gravel out. That's where it'll be standing at. That'll help keep snow and ice and water off of there. But yeah, you see, I did this door. It's actually wider than each one of those, even though this is a much smaller shed. But it's fine. I don't know, the plywood just warped, I guess. I can't really get a thicker piece, because then I'll have to replace the other door. So I think I'll just frame it on the inside immediately so it doesn't warp. Anyway, I guess that's it. Oh, the roof doesn't leak. Nothing leaks anymore. It's perfectly fine now. But anyway, I guess that's it.